Hey guys, Pauly Howard. I'm with Fox Sports Radio for the card Friday, March 10th. Before I tell you what I'm betting, time to run. Cinderella slippers did not fit. Teams that won as dogs on Wednesdays went 0-8 straight up and 3-5 ATS on Thursday. The books took a beating in a lot of these games where you saw major line movement, and those moves got there. It looks like Kansas State punched their ticket. Cal gets a big win. Xavier punched their ticket as well with the win against Butler. So the bubble teams did do well yesterday. Duke in North Carolina, round 3 today, semis in the ACC tournament. You got Notre Dame and Florida State. Notre Dame with a great win. I couldn't believe that line that they were getting 5. A lot of people couldn't believe that line because it went down to 3.5. Virginia can't score. It's that simple. And Notre Dame got off early, had no problems taking care of Virginia in that one at night. Another entertaining game was Virginia Tech and Florida State as well. Also around the conference and around the country, rather, Big Ten, how about a 31-0 run for Northwestern late in the first half? TCU with the huge upset. Number 1 goes out as TCU beats Kansas. They take on Iowa State, who beats Oklahoma State again. They go 3-0 against them this year, and the Cyclones have always done well in this tournament. Villanova means business. A rematch against Seton Hall. Remember, Seton Hall beat them last year in the finals of the Big East tournament. 2 times this year, Villanova's thumped them, and they got the first semifinal coming up from the Garden. A lot of Indiana money. They were bet up from 1 to 2.5. They run out Iowa. It was raining 3s in that one. Seton Hall took a lot of money. They beat Marquette. And thanks to Bruce Marshall for pointing this out, UTEP does it again. 14 in a row against the spread. They were 1-point dogs against Rice. They're up 20 at the half. They win by 10. Next up, Middle Tennessee this morning in the semis of Conference USA. UTEP 15-1 to win that conference tournament. They're in the finals with a win. Middle Tennessee 28-4. 17-1 in the league. They should be in regardless. Remember, they beat Vandy by 23 points. A lot of North Carolina money. They blew out the Hurricanes. Didn't have a problem in the second half there. And Oregon, 14.5 bet up to 17. They run out Arizona State by 23. So a lot going on with the madness. Crazy day on Thursday and a ton of games coming up Friday. And we'll get more on that coming up. NBA didn't pay a lot of attention to it last night, but Dogs went 5-0. And 4 of them won outright. How about that? The Cavs are now 5-5 since Love has been injured. That's something to follow as well. Time to tell you what I'm betting. Some big feature pro picks over my shoulder and up at pregame. Game of the year for Fezzik in the Big Ten. Locked and loaded, ready to go on Friday. Jump on board with that. Fezzik ready to fire here on the Big Ten. Game of the month for Goodfella. He's been on a nice run, and he's got to look to keep it going tonight in college hoops. And Dave Esser with a big play in hoops as well. So 3 big guys you can't go wrong today. Up over my shoulder and up at pregame. As always, betting half a unit on the free play. Let's take Indiana plus the 5. Probably got to win this tournament to get in. They were great against Iowa. Can they keep it going against Wisconsin? Wisconsin has been horrible this year against unranked teams. And they're laying 5. Let's grab the 5 today with Indiana. I've ranted. Now I'm going to run. Good luck out there. We'll talk to you Saturday on pregame.com.